What's the last time you acted the opposite of how you feel?
So last time was when I was having sex last time in my life, and I was pretending like I was into it, and I wasn't. So I left the next morning because I didn't want to sleep with him anymore. So yeah, I was done with it. You can go, it's fine. But yeah.
Real, what would you do?
I would have never gone over to his house in the first place. So yeah, that's me being real. I would have ignored him when he called me. So yeah.
So you were trying to be nice?
I was trying to get what I wanted. I was trying to be satisfied. I wasn't. So yeah.
The last time you act as the opposite of how you feel?
Oh, the opposite of how I feel. One time, I saw someone on the street, and I didn't really like them, but they just kept on talking to me, so I was just pretending to like them and pretending to be excited to see them. Yeah.
Just curious, if you're not pretending, how would you look like?
I would have probably just walked away. Yeah.
Last time I felt like I was pretending, I was very tired before a dinner party, and I was meeting my mother's boyfriend for the first time, and I really put on a good face instead of how I truly felt. So yeah.
What you would do if you act like how you actually feel?
Probably go to sleep. Fall asleep or lie down on the couch with my phone.
Last time you act the opposite of how you feel?
The last time I acted opposite of how I feel, I think usually when I'm meeting people for the first time, and obviously in your early 20s, you know, you're going to meet lots of people, all walks of life. So I think usually when I meet other people's friends, you know, kind of, you don't know what they're like. You want to make sure you're liked. So it's, I feel like I'm just acting a different way to make sure that people accept who I am. Do you know what I mean? You know, you don't want people to think negatively about you. You don't want people to look at you differently. So I think especially when you're meeting new people, and not just for myself, I think other people can relate to that, you know, you can't act like how you usually are, you know, what people accept you as, because you don't know if that other person that you're meeting will accept you for you. So I think you definitely pretend to be kind of someone you're not.
So you mean try to be more generous?
Exactly, more generous, but not be, I think the word that comes to mind is authenticity. Not being as authentic as you are, trying to, you know, see how that other person is and act that way, right? To make sure that, you know, they like you. Even you don't even know much about them, you just want to be liked. So I think authenticity, you know, you're pretending that. You're not being someone that you are. But of course that's different for any person.
Are you still like that?
Am I still like that? I think it's different. It really depends on the person. I guess maybe status, or maybe you look up to them, or whatever it is. I think it really depends on that, but not every time. But you know, it's definitely an anxiety that runs through not just my mind, but I know others as well.
What's the time you pretend to feel in certain way?
I think on a daily basis, sometimes I pretend to be happier than I am, or more self-sufficient, in order for other people to think that I'm stronger than what I actually am. Because sometimes in this world we think that being sad or having emotions or weakness is a problem, when in reality owning your emotions is a strength.
What about loneliness?
Longer?
Loneliness.
Loneliness, yes. And loneliness, sometimes I feel as if I'm lonely, and you know, I act as if I'm okay when I'm not, and we all need a friend sometimes.
And why did you act?
Why do I act? Sometimes it's easier to act strong than to ask for a reaching hand.